April here, welcome. And today we are going to take a little time to talk about relaxing. And this is actually a really important part of self-care. I know it seems weird to kind of like get this idea of actually scheduling in time to specifically relax. I mean, I know that can seem a little odd, but what I'm talking about is the kind of relaxing where you have set everything aside. You have done the things that you need to do, so your mind is not full of a lot of different things. You're not thinking about other things, concentrating on other things. That actually scheduling self-care and recognizing the fact that we live in a really busy world, and sometimes even when we think we're relaxing, we're really not, because we're multitasking. I don't know if you are like me, but I tend to multitask, which it can be a valuable thing, but it can also be really negative because in a sense, your mind never truly shuts down. It never truly focuses on one task, the task at hand, which in this case is going to be relaxing. So a lot of times I'll find that when I'm watching TV, I won't just watch TV. I'm not just clearing my mind and focusing on that. I've got my phone out, I've got my laptop out, I'm checking social media, I'm commenting. I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but I'm definitely saying it is not necessarily relaxing because my mind, although I may be enjoying what I'm doing, is not truly at rest. And I think that's one of the reasons that I do enjoy reading so much, because it's really hard to multitask and read at the same time. Although, yeah, I can do it. I've been known to do completely ridiculous things like listen to an audiobook while I am reading a book, which is just, I don't even know how to explain the fact that I understand that that is not normal. But anyway, I just think it's so important to recognize that because we lead such busy lives and we have goals and we have tasks and we have things constantly coming at us. If you're a parent, your children are always there, they're always interrupting, and it can be really hard just to have that time, I think, that we require. Now, everyone's different. I am definitely an introvert. So that means that while I love people, I love connecting with people, and I love being around people, when I am in social environments, even though I enjoy it, it really takes a lot out of me. So that means that whenever I have a lot of social situations, I need to remember to schedule in time to relax, to really declutter my mind, to focus on letting my body recharge, doing something that is completely enjoyable to me, like reading or watching TV or just drawing or coloring or whatever that may be. I mean, everybody's idea of relaxing is different. I mean, my ideal way to relax is to lay out on the beach or float out on the water with an ice cold drink and just let the sun hit me. For me, that is extremely relaxing. But of course, you can't always have that type of relaxation. So what I want you to take away from this video today is just think about whether or not you are really allowing yourself to relax, to declutter your mind, to focus on something other than the things that need to be done, have to be done. And I just find that when I do this, it makes me much more productive in the things that I do need to get done because my mind isn't going all over the place. I'm not completely drained. Take time, look at your schedule, plan in some time to make time for yourself, to take a relaxing bath. If you really struggle to relax, which is something that I do struggle with because my mind is always going, it's always thinking, it's always jumping to the next topic, focusing on something else. So for me, it helps to kind of have a running list of different things that I do want to do when I have downtime, when I have, time to relax and time to rest. So in the comments below, let me know, do you have trouble relaxing? Do you have to schedule it in? What happens to you when you've definitely not had enough time to relax and chill out? Do you start to become more irritable? Do you become less productive? Am I just the only crazy person like this? That's always a possibility, but I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts. How do you relax? And also, not multitasking? Come on now. I know there's other people out there like me who have this problem, just focusing on one task at a time. Don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe if you like this video so that you can stay up to date. Don't forget, you're always welcome to hop on over to my website or find me on social media. I love connecting with you. See you next time.